Hey everybody. So I wanted to have a quick chat with you about the things that I don't do in order to do the things that I really want to do. So I had a friend come over this weekend who had recently heard me speak. And when I speak, sometimes I give an example of how my husband and I build a honeymoon marriage. And one of the ways is with specific time committed to each other every day. And generally speaking, our time is from 8 to 9 every night we hang out. And it started when my second daughter was born, and my second child was born, and she came into the world, and we just realized, wow, we have got to put our heels in the ground and really dig in and fight for time together, because if not, we're just going to be roommates. And so we have done that. We've prioritized that time. But I think when I shared that with her, she thought, oh my gosh, how does Francie get it all done? How does she get it all done by 8 o'clock and then go to bed? And the truth is, I don't get it all done. Just hear that. I don't get it all done. There are things that I don't do, and I on purpose don't do them because I know I can't get everything done, and I want to choose relational connection in my marriage over household perfection. So let me just say that again to set you free. I choose relational connection over household perfection. Generally speaking, my downstairs is somewhat organized because I need it psychologically to function. But my upstairs is almost always a mess. I just cannot control the kids' rooms, and we clean them up on a fairly regular basis, but they're messy almost all the time. I don't do laundry folding. There are always clean clothes in my laundry room piled as high as a mountain, waiting to be picked through because I cannot stay on top of laundry. I can't fold it all. So when it gets done, it's a big old party in the household. But when it just stays in a pile, it's just understood that this is the season of life we're in and I can't do everything. And so I get the clothes clean, but they most of the time don't get folded. I don't do a lot of clothes shopping for me. I don't spend a lot of time at the mall or in stores looking for clothes. When I shop, I like to shop online, or Stitch Fix is great. I don't dress my kids perfectly. I don't spend a lot of time shopping for them, and they are always clothed and they always look fine, but I don't labor intensively over that. I don't go to the grocery store every week. I order my groceries online and get them delivered for a fee, but it's totally worth the time and the exhaustion that happens when you try to take 4 kids to the grocery store. And I don't cook elaborate meals because I'm not a good cook and it doesn't give me energy. It drains me most of the time, and I feel like I try really hard and most of my meals taste bad. So all that to say, I keep things simple, and that's okay. So I am not about perfection and getting everything done. I'm about connection with my kids, and especially from 8 to 9 with my husband. And so we have just loved that, and we've just, as a couple, have become okay with the fact that our house will not be perfect, but we will be connected. So I hope that that kind of sets you free. And in case you need evidence, this is our bedroom. I've got a little desk in here, but there's papers and clothes. My bed is made. That doesn't happen all the time. But I've got books and notebooks and papers that need to be filed and just junk that needs to be taken care of. And I'll get around to it at some point, but it's not my priority most days. My priority is to do the things that God's called me to do and to connect with those He's called me to connect with. And the other stuff will get done at some point, but I don't have it all together, and I don't do it all. My house is not perfect, but I do most of the time do the things I really want to do, which is connect with my husband and be a present mom and the things that I'm trying really hard to do. So those are the things that give my energy, not so much the perfect house. So I hope that that encourages you and sets you free, and I would love to hear the things that you choose not to do so that you can do the things you want to do, because we can't do it all, right? Anyway, have a great day. I hope this encourages you, and I pray your marriage is deeply blessed.